Here we go.
What? Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Go on.
There! Wait!
Persona.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
As we suspected.
And I think that leads us to our first battle, or not.
What on earth is that?
You did that just to screw with me, didn't you? Well, the first battle's not really anything big anyway, as you might have guessed. Yeah, that was an Orpheus, and that was rather important for down the line. Not gonna spoil what it was for those that never played the game, but...
Is it over?
I'm gonna go with no. Of course, if you actually remember crap about the game, you can actually remember what things are weak to, but I don't really remember. Alright, we only have bash, so you might as well just use the... Holy crap, this is reversed. Okay. Sure. You can't really lose this one. I mean, if you can, I've never done it. I mean, you'd have to really try hard. Anybody that can hit X can win that fight. Okay, so... Right. I forgot there's only 3 attributes this time, but they take a lot longer to level up, it seems like. Alright, Orpheus. I always end up carrying Orpheus until, like, mid-game, which is way longer than you should ever carry Orpheus in your Persona lineup in 3. It's just a bad habit of mine. Excuse me, a bad habit of mine. I don't know why.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Say something!
Are you alright?
Can you hear me? Please! Answer me!
That's it, game's over, he's dead. No, we just get another visit from old Igor. Oh goodness, I forgot I'm gonna have to do Elizabeth's dating scenes. That's gonna be hilarious.
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. It's nothing to worry about, though, so just relax. By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
I don't even want to know what my psyche would summon forth. God damn, that would be a heck of a thing.
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take offense to that. You lost me somewhere along the line.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Now, if only cutscenes don't keep me from quitting here for the next 2 minutes. But knowing my luck, I remember there's a ton of cutscenes in the beginning of this game, just like Persona 4 was. The first few episodes are always the most difficult for a Let's Play of these games.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Oh, you know, terrible.
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week. I was so worried about you.
Aw, that's stalkerish.
Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was? I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, But your power... It was amazing.
What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sorta like you.
Why are you telling me this? That's probably a little rude.
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past.
That's not creepy or anything.
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkokan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I'm not good with emotional crap, okay? It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient, and don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
Does nobody else think Yukari is creepy in the beginning of the game?
Bye!
Seriously. I mean, they're watching you when you sleep. And now she's watching you while you sleep for another 7 days while you're unconscious. That's creepy in my book. No one ever thinks of these things, man. Ah, jeez. Am I ever going to get a break from the cutscenes? Oh, right. This isn't actually a spoken cutscene, right? Yeah, sure. I'm alright. I'd rather her not feel any worse than she already does. When people like that start getting mad, or anxious, bad things start happening. She hasn't exactly shown the most mental stability so far, and I don't really blame her considering what she just went through either. I mean, I don't dislike, I almost called her Hikari. I don't dislike Yukari, but she's not my favorite character, put it that way. Oh, that's good old-fashioned stereotypes. Stone Age. Why do you even need to know about the Stone Age? I never understood when they tried to teach us that crap in high school. I mean, I know the whole you're doomed to repeat the past if you don't remember it, but I don't think we're really gonna be repeating finding the wheel, but I don't know, man. I just didn't like, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention again. Well, let's see. I think it's something about mud, if I remember my really crappy memory. Was it mud huts? I think it was mud huts, and the only reason I remember that is because I remember one of the answers in the game required mud, and I'm guessing it's this one. Yay. Because I darn sure wasn't paying attention, because I was complaining about school again. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, charms for getting that one social link. I don't want to spoil it anymore, but I was like, what does charm do again? It sounds like something that would be really important, but I don't think it really is, except that one social link. I'm trying to think of it. What's charm, knowledge, and what was the other one? I don't remember the other statistic. I really feel bad about not remembering any of that crap. But yeah, that big suspicious blue light back there, we're gonna be getting, very intimate with that. And not in the fun intercourse way of intimate, I mean we're just gonna be using it a hell of a lot. Oh, thank God. We can actually save and quit here. That probably sounds a bunch worse. Like, oh God, he doesn't even like playing the game. No, I've just been recording for an hour, man. That's all. That's all that means. We're just gonna be using the last few slots on this. But thank you guys very much for watching. As always, if you'd like to help support the channel and help it grow, you may wish to like or even subscribe. And keep in mind, this is the first video, first session of a new series, so it really helps if you like or subscribe the very first video. Not this one, this is technically probably the third video or fourth. But beyond that, if you have any questions, suggestions, or what have you, please feel free to put it in the comments below. I look forward to hearing and replying to you, as I always enjoy a good chat. But thank you very much for watching, and farewell until next time, everybody. I can't really wave in this game, but farewell. This is my wave.